Chosen one, listen closely. This message did not reach you by accident. It found you because the Spirit of God has aligned at this exact moment with your destiny. Something in the unseen realms has shifted, and your soul has already felt it. That pressure in your chest, that stirring in your spirit, that sense that something is approaching. None of it is imagination. It is confirmation. For too long, you have carried battles in silence. You have endured attacks that no one understood. You have been betrayed by the very people you once protected. You have walked through storms that should have broken you. Yet here you stand, stronger, wiser, unshaken. The reason is simple. You were chosen, set apart, marked by God for a purpose greater than your pain. But hear this clearly. Chosen one. Your enemies have crossed a line they cannot return from. Their lies, their plots, their jealousy, their hidden wickedness, none of it went unseen. Heaven has been watching. God has been silent, but he has not been still. And now his justice is moving with power. The season of endurance is ending. The season of divine retribution is here. This is not a warning for you. This is a warning about those who dared to touch what belongs to God. Everything they did in the dark is about to be exposed. Every trap they set is about to collapse under their own feet. What was meant to destroy you will be the very thing that elevates you. The shift has already begun, spiritually, energetically, prophetically. Chosen one, prepare yourself. What you are about to witness is the undeniable hand of God fighting on your behalf. The battle is over, the tables have turned, and now your victory is unfolding. Chapter 1, Chosen One, the shift has begun. Chosen one, hear me clearly. The shift you have been feeling is not in your imagination. It is not coincidence. It is not random energy in the air. It is the spiritual world reacting to the command of God himself. Something has moved in the unseen, and now it is beginning to manifest in your physical reality. For weeks, months, maybe even years, you have felt pressure building around you. You sense tension in your spirit, heaviness in your atmosphere, and a quiet warning whispering through your soul. You didn't always understand it, but you knew something was happening behind the scenes. That was not fear, that was not anxiety. Chosen one, that was discernment. The enemy targeted you because he saw what you could not yet see. Your elevation, your purpose, your anointing, your destiny. People around you may have underestimated you, but the spirit realm never did. That is why the attacks increased. That is why certain people shifted their behavior toward you. That is why warfare intensified. You were not breaking down, you were breaking through. But here's the truth your enemies never expected. Every attack against you has now triggered God's response. They thought they were winning because God stayed silent. They mistook his patience for weakness, not understanding that heaven was only waiting for the right moment to move. And now that moment has arrived. Chosen one, the shift began the moment you refused to give up. The moment you pressed forward, even when you were bleeding. The moment you stayed faithful when everything around you was falling apart. The moment you prayed instead of retaliating. The moment you kept your heart clean even when others slandered your name. Your endurance activated divine justice. Now the tables are turning with a force that cannot be stopped. The same enemies who celebrated your struggle are about to witness your rise. The same mouths that spoke against you will fall silent. The same people who doubted you will be forced to watch God elevate you openly, publicly, undeniably. You may not see the full manifestation yet, but the spiritual shift has already begun. Doors that were shut will begin to open. Opportunities that were blocked will now flow toward you effortlessly. Your spirit will feel lighter, clearer, stronger. The confusion that once surrounded you will break. The fog will lift. Your path will become illuminated. Chosen one, understand this. When God shifts your season, nothing can stop what is coming. Not witchcraft, not jealousy, not lies, not plots, not hidden enemies, not spiritual attacks, nothing. You have entered a divine turning point. You are no longer fighting for survival. You are stepping into victory. The battle is no longer yours. It belongs to God. And now, he is moving. Prepare your spirit. Strengthen your faith. Stand still and watch what unfolds. The shift has begun, and everything is about to change for you, chosen one. Chapter 2. God removed them for a reason. Chosen one, listen closely. The people who walked away from you did not leave by accident. The friendships that crumbled, the relationships that faded, the connections that suddenly broke, none of it was random. God removed these individuals because they could not go where He is taking you. You may have wondered why certain people changed without warning, why someone you trusted turned distant, why the loyalty you gave so freely was never returned. You searched for explanations, replayed conversations, questioned your own spirit. But the truth is simple. Their part in your story had ended. Some people were attached to your old season, not your destiny. They were connected to your wounds, not your healing. They were comfortable with your struggle, not your growth. If God had allowed them to stay, they would have contaminated the blessings prepared for you. Their presence would have delayed your elevation. So the separation was divine, even if it felt painful. Chosen one, God saw what you did not see. He heard conversations behind closed doors. He witnessed betrayal before it reached you. He saw the jealousy, the hidden motives, the bitterness they carried in their hearts. He saw the weight they placed on your spirit, the distraction they created, the silent war they waged against your peace. And because you are chosen, He intervened. He blocked connections you were begging Him to save. He shut doors you were trying to reopen. He exposed hearts you tried to believe in. He allowed the distance, the silence, the rejection, not to hurt you, but to protect you. You didn't lose them. They lost access to you. The truth is this: your spirit was outgrowing their comfort zone. Your elevation was exposing their insecurities. Your light was irritating their darkness. And instead of rising with you, they chose to pull away, criticize, or compete. That is why God removed them, because what He is about to place in your life requires purity, alignment, and strength. Chosen one, understand this deeply. Everyone cannot sit at your table. Everyone cannot walk with you. Everyone cannot handle the calling on your life. This new season demands a lighter spirit, sharper discernment, and a circle aligned with your destiny. God is not taking people from you. He is making room for the ones who will uplift you, support you, and stand with you in truth. So stop grieving what God has already replaced. Stop questioning what He has already answered. Stop holding on to what He has already cut off. Chosen one, the removal was divine. The silence was protection. The separation was necessary. Your next blessings require clean hands and a clean environment. Let go, because what's coming is greater than anything you lost. Chapter 3. Your enemies are already defeated. Chosen one, hear me now. The battles you have been fighting were never truly yours. The attacks, the betrayals, the schemes, they were real, but the victory has already been written. Every enemy who rose against you has already been judged in the spiritual realm. What you are about to witness is the manifestation of God's justice. For too long, you watched as they celebrated your struggles, spread lies about you, and plotted to derail your destiny. They thought their plans were hidden. They believed their deceit would go unnoticed. But God sees every step, every whisper, every dark intention. Their plots were never stronger than His plan for you. Chosen one, understand this. You do not need to fight. You do not need to argue. You do not need to retaliate. The very forces that tried to bring you down are already under divine correction. Their schemes are unraveling even as you read these words. What they intended for harm is now the instrument of their own downfall. Some will face sudden humiliation. Their lies, once believed, will be exposed. The people they trusted will turn away. The support they relied on will crumble. Others will feel pressure in their hearts, a growing unease that they cannot explain. Anxiety, confusion, and guilt will chase them relentlessly. They will stumble over their own words, their own decisions, and the consequences of their actions. Chosen one, remember, every attack they made against you was also an attack against God Himself. That is why their destruction will be swift, undeniable, and complete. The plagues of deceit, the chains of envy, the weight of malice, they will all return to them sevenfold. Their resources, influence, and false victories will fail. Doors they thought were secure will slam shut. Their pride will crumble into dust. And while this unfolds, you must stay still. Do not rejoice. Do not intervene. Do not speak. Your role is not to witness revenge. It is to witness justice. God is the avenger, the righteous judge. Your enemy's downfall is the testimony of his power, and your victory is the confirmation of his protection. Some will try to return to you, begging for mercy, claiming remorse. Chosen one, do not be deceived. If God removed them from your life, it was because they were never meant to go where he is taking you. Their regret is irrelevant, their lesson is complete, and their punishment is in God's hands. This is the law of divine order. The wicked cannot prosper against the chosen. What they planted in darkness will be harvested in light, and you will rise higher because of it. Stay focused, stay prayerful, stay aligned. Watch as the invisible battles in the spirit realm begin to manifest in the natural. The war is already won. The enemies are already defeated. Your victory is certain. Chapter 4. The Manifestation of God's Wrath. Chosen one, the time has come to witness what was once unseen. God's wrath does not come quietly, it roars. It does not knock gently, it shatters strongholds. The enemies who dared to rise against you are about to feel the consequences of their choices, and you will see the evidence of divine justice unfold before your eyes. The first manifestation of God's wrath will be the sudden collapse of what they trusted in. Wealth, influence, status, and reputation, all the things they boasted in, will crumble. The positions they held will vanish, the alliances they relied on will fracture, and the secrets they hid will be revealed. What they built on deception will fall like a house of cards. The second manifestation will be spiritual exposure. Those who relied on dark forces, witchcraft, or manipulation to block your blessings will find that every hidden scheme is now in the light. Their curses, their lies, their false prayers will return upon their own heads. God reveals the secrets of the wicked, and their true intentions will no longer remain hidden. The third manifestation will be physical and mental strain. Some will suffer inexplicable setbacks, sudden illnesses, accidents, or emotional collapse. The stress of their guilt, fear, and pride will weigh heavily upon them. Their minds will become confused, their plans will fail, and their strength will falter. Their own bodies and spirits will betray them. The fourth manifestation will be loss and destruction. Homes, businesses, careers, and relationships they sought to secure through deceit will unravel. Legal troubles, financial collapse, and broken alliances will surround them. The very people they trusted will turn against them, leaving them isolated and exposed. The fifth manifestation is divine silence. God will remove his hand from their schemes. The influence, favor, and protection they once enjoyed will disappear. No matter how much they plead, manipulate, or try to repair the damage, doors will remain closed, opportunities blocked, and every attempt at recovery will fail. The sixth manifestation will be isolation and abandonment. Those who supported their attacks on you will now distance themselves. Betrayal among allies will create chaos, confusion, and infighting. They will realize too late that there is no honor among the wicked. Finally, the seventh manifestation will be the rise of the chosen. As your enemies fall, chosen one, you will rise higher. Doors previously blocked will swing open. Opportunities will pour in. The favor of God will position you for victory, and your destiny will unfold without hindrance. Remember, chosen one, do not gloat, do not intervene, do not rejoice in their suffering. This is God's battle. Your role is to remain aligned, stay focused, and walk boldly into the blessings he has prepared for you. The manifestation of their downfall is proof of his power, and your rise is proof of his protection. Chapter 5. Do not interfere. Chosen one. The most important truth you must hold on to now is this. This is not your battle to fight. The enemies who have opposed you, betrayed you, and tried to steal your blessings are already facing the consequences of their actions. Every plot, every lie, every attempt to destroy your destiny is being returned to them sevenfold. The war belongs to God, not to you. Some of them may come back, pleading for mercy, claiming they have changed, or pretending to regret the harm they caused. Chosen one, do not be deceived. Their tears are not a sign of repentance. They are a reaction to the storms they brought upon themselves. God removed them from your life for a reason. His judgment is righteous, his timing perfect, and his wisdom unmatched. Interfering now would only place you in the way of his plan. Your role in this season is not revenge, not manipulation, not interference, but alignment. Stay prayerful, stay vigilant, keep your heart free from bitterness. Do not let anger, resentment, or past wounds cloud your focus. Every moment you dwell on their downfall is a moment taken away from your divine purpose. Chosen one, this is also a test of your character. The higher God elevates you, the more he tests your obedience, discernment, and humility. The people you once trusted may try to trick you into reopening doors or reliving old conflicts. Do not fall for it. God is teaching you to walk in wisdom, to protect your energy, and to remain spiritually pure. Remember, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The very people who thought they could harm you are already powerless against the hand of God. Their attacks may have caused temporary struggles, but the victory you now witness is permanent. Every obstacle, every betrayal, every false accusation was a setup for your elevation. Focus instead on your own growth, your prayers, and your alignment with God's will. Protect your spirit, your energy, and your calling. Guard yourself from distractions, temptations, and negative influences. Keep your heart clean, your mind focused, and your steps disciplined. Chosen one, what you see happening around you is the manifestation of divine justice. The enemies who sought to block your path are being removed, exposed, and corrected. Do not rejoice over their suffering. Do not intervene, and do not grieve. Simply stand still, remain faithful, and continue walking boldly into your destiny. The battle is not yours to fight, but your victory is already secured. God has cleared the way. Now it is time for you to rise, chosen one, without fear, without hesitation, and without distraction. Chapter 6, Stay Aligned and Guarded. Chosen one. Now that the enemies are being dealt with, your focus must shift. The battle is not over in the sense of your journey. This is a season of elevation, and with elevation comes responsibility. You cannot afford to lose focus now, because alignment with God is everything. Your spirit, your mind, and your heart must remain pure. The enemy will not stop trying to distract you. The same people who have already been removed may attempt to sneak back in under the guise of remorse. Others may appear as new friends, offering support, while secretly attempting to attach themselves to your light. Chosen one, discernment is now more important than ever. Stay guarded. Protect your energy as fiercely as a fortress protects its gates. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this new season. The people who remain in your circle must uplift you, support your purpose, and align with the calling on your life. Those who drain your spirit, sow doubt, or create confusion are distractions you cannot afford. Prayer is your strongest weapon, chosen one. Stay in constant communication with God. Pray for wisdom, for clarity, and for discernment. Pray for protection over your mind, body, and spirit. Pray that God keeps your heart pure and your focus sharp. Your alignment is the key that unlocks the blessings, opportunities, and destiny that have been prepared for you. This is also a time to protect your joy and your peace. Do not allow the shadow of past attacks, betrayals, or losses to cloud your vision. The pain you endured was not in vain. Every challenge, every lie, every betrayal was refining you, shaping your character, and preparing you for the elevation ahead. Let go of bitterness, resentment, and anger. They are heavy chains that can slow even the most anointed. Chosen one, remember, God is positioning you for breakthrough. The enemies who once blocked your path are being removed, and the doors that were closed will now open. Opportunities that were delayed will now arrive. Favor that was stolen will now be restored sevenfold. But all of this requires your obedience, vigilance, and alignment. Do not underestimate the power of staying aligned. Walking in obedience ensures that the blessings flow without hindrance. Ignoring alignment, even in a season of victory, opens the door to new distractions, temptations, and attacks. This is why your focus must be unwavering, your heart steadfast, and your spirit disciplined. Chosen one, the battle has shifted from survival to elevation. Your enemies are falling, but your path forward requires clarity, vigilance, and trust. Stay aligned, stay prayerful, stay pure, and watch as God unfolds the next chapter of your destiny with unstoppable power. Chapter 7. Prepare for your blessings. Chosen one, Now is the season where preparation is as important as the victory itself. The enemies who opposed you are falling, their plans collapsing, and divine justice is being executed. But this is not the time to become complacent. God is clearing the path before you so that blessings, favor, and opportunities can flow freely, but you must be ready to receive them. Every door that was previously blocked will now open. Every opportunity that was delayed will now arrive. What was stolen, withheld, or delayed will be restored sevenfold. This is your divine inheritance, chosen one. But preparation is required, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Your spirit must remain aligned, your mind disciplined, and your heart free from resentment. Guard your energy with diligence. Do not allow negativity, gossip, or toxic influences to attach themselves to your light. Those who have been removed from your life were never meant to carry your burdens. Their departure was a divine act, creating space for what is truly meant for you. Do not let the past distract you from stepping into your destiny. Prayer is your foundation. Stay in constant connection with God. Seek His guidance in every decision, every step, and every new opportunity. Ask Him to strengthen your faith, sharpen your discernment, and protect your spirit. Your alignment with His will is the key that unlocks your blessings. Chosen one, recognize that every trial, betrayal, and struggle was preparation for this moment. They were refining you, shaping your character, and strengthening your faith. The enemy tried to stop your progress, but each attack only brought you closer to your purpose. Every obstacle has now become a stepping stone to your elevation. Expect confirmation, chosen one. God will provide signs, dreams, and spiritual insights that verify the path He has prepared for you. Pay attention to coincidences, sudden opportunities, and the guidance that comes through His Spirit. These confirmations are not random. They are divine indicators that your breakthrough is unfolding. Keep your heart pure. Do not allow bitterness or anger to take root. Forgive those who wronged you, not to restore them, but to free yourself from carrying unnecessary burdens. Your forgiveness is your strength, not theirs. The past is over, chosen one. The enemies have been dealt with. The season of struggle is ending, and the season of overflow is beginning. Step boldly into your destiny. Walk in faith, obedience, and confidence, knowing that God has prepared everything for your victory. Chosen one, your rise is inevitable. Your blessing is coming. Your destiny awaits. Prepare your spirit, align your heart, and stand ready to receive the fullness of God's promises. Conclusion: the victory is yours. Chosen one, the battle is over, but your journey continues. You've endured the trials, witnessed betrayals, and walked through fire without being consumed. You have stood firm in faith when the storms raged around you, and now the time of divine justice has arrived. The enemies who opposed you are falling, their schemes unraveling, and their plans exposed. What they thought would destroy you has only prepared you for elevation. This is your confirmation, chosen one. Everything you have endured was part of God's plan to shape you, strengthen you, and position you for victory. The doors that were once closed are opening. The opportunities that were blocked are now available. What was delayed, stolen, or withheld is being restored sevenfold. Your destiny is unfolding, and nothing can stop it. But remember, chosen one, your victory is not a reason for arrogance or distraction. The rise you are stepping into requires alignment, purity, and unwavering focus. The enemy may still attempt to distract you, and new challenges will appear, but your strength lies in obedience, prayer, and discernment. Guard your heart, protect your energy, and walk in wisdom, knowing that God is guiding every step. Do not rejoice over the downfall of your enemies, and do not allow bitterness to settle in your heart. Their judgment is in God's hands, not yours. Your role is to remain faithful, focused, and steadfast, walking boldly into the blessings that have been prepared for you. Forgive, release, and let go. Not for their sake, but for your peace and growth. Chosen one, the past is behind you, and the future is before you. You are entering a season of elevation, restoration, and divine favor. The power of God is upon you, His protection surrounds you, and His promises are being fulfilled in your life. Step forward boldly, knowing that the war has been won, and the victory is already yours. Your faith, endurance, and obedience have brought you here. Now, rise without fear, without hesitation, and without doubt. Walk confidently into your destiny, for God has cleared the way, and nothing can stop what He is doing in your life. The battle is over. The enemies are defeated. Your victory is certain. Chosen one, the best is yet to come.